made no bones about the fact that we're not huge Pioneer advocates, but this Niv Mizzet, this Niv to light deck is fucking sweet. I think we both can agree on this.
I was playing this shit in Modern for a grip. Before it ever became a thing.
Oh yeah, you were doing it before Niv Mizzet was even a card. Yeah. Just 5-color bring to light control decks are awesome.
It's just fun. It's just so techy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think I believe in the potential of Pioneer, but it's just not. It needs to age a bit more before it really feels good. And they need to print the right cards.
Yeah, some interaction would be sweet.
And we need the iPad to be in screen.
Yeah. I don't know.
Can you scoot the iPad in screen? There we go. Thanks, guys. We got there.
All right. Oh,
there we go. Perfect.
Nathan,
beautiful.
Perfectionist over here.
You guys are such good guys. All right, so we got a thing over there. Oh, that's that winged cat thing that when it dies you make a token.
Also a cat.
Yeah, something like that.
A zombie.
It's a thing. It's a thing that makes a thing when it dies and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a Pet Cemetery card, really.
Here's this guy.
Oh yeah, this is probably one of the better cards in the deck now. Yeah, once Tim gets rolling with the mana on this deck, it's just gonna.
The Modern version, the mana was the most beautiful part, and knowing the mana and how to fetch and when to fetch. Yeah. It was so fun and rewarding to just know what to do. I see what he's showing.
Yeah, he's got lots of lands.
Just like lands, okay.
He does have Bring to Light.
Lands on lands.
Once he gets to 5, we'll see some shit.
Right. See something impactful at 5 mana. Oh, Woe Strider. I like that card. That card's cool. Never really played it, but I really would like to. That is not a goat. But we don't have goats, so...
So you get a beast instead.
We'll understand. That is not...
An elephant. Elephant's kind of the superior animal in the animal kingdom.
So, noted, that is an 0-1 goat, not a 3-3 elephant. Just so everybody knows. The one person that's watching or listening. We appreciate you. And turning a couple tiny dudes sideways.
Just like that, we're at 17.
Yeah. Maybe? Yeah? Okay. Nate's got it. Tim's like, I don't even care about the land total.
Is it a land? I think he wanted a land here.
I don't know. He should... Is it really just lands in his hand?
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like,
so he's gonna have to bring to light
this deck used to play the Sylvan, like it's the 2-mana dork.
The 0-3? Yeah.
Yeah, I always played that in Pioneer.
Yeah, I always think
he's got Scarab God online for next turn. That's not great.
It's kind of fine.
I think the best card in Pioneer against this Aristocrats deck is just the vampire guy that we saw last week.
Yeah.
Just exiling those things and getting zombies.
5. Yeah. All right. He's gonna have to have.
All right. He's at the mana he needs to be to make his deck work, but that's a good one. That's a really good one.
What was it?
It's to choose odd or even and exile all creatures of the chosen.
So that's good, except he has a Woe Strider and he gets to
exile. Oh yeah,
you sacrifice in response. So.
Oh yeah, so that's less good. That is less good.
That is way less good. So he gets to just
you get to sacrifice his whole board.
Yes.
To scry 1,000,000 times.
You can sack the 1-mana white guy, sack the token, sack the 1-mana white guy, sack the token, sack the goat token, sack the other thing, and then sack the Zulaport.
Yeah, which I think Tim is now he's accepted that's probably going to happen.
Oh, it's absolutely going to happen.
So he's just
doing
a tally on how much damage he's going to take from
wiping he's going to have to do it.
So how much damage will he take here? So we got 2 things that make tokens.
2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7. Because Zulaport counts himself, right?
Yeah, and the Woe Strider can't sack himself and will be...
Yeah.
That is the good news. You actually do exile the Woe Strider.
I guess if it's odd or evens, you end up with kind of a wonky choice.
They're all odd. Except
Well,
for
the
token.
cutthroat is not odd.
Oh, the cutthroat is not. You're correct.
So that's pretty wonky.
Yeah, I think it's definitely odd that you have to go with.
You do. So then at that point, you sack everything except.
All right, he's
the
chosen
cutthroat.
to choose something else in his deck.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
So
I
bring
may
light for
assume
5.
it's some other sweeper, maybe. But I mean, that's just as bad, really. So what's it going to be? Maybe a big dude that can help stabilize him somehow. That's not bad.
What does this thing do?
So that's the Zendikar thing that searches for a basic forest or plains. They can't sacrifice things. Actually, that's probably like the thing to do because he can't respond. Because he could have.
He can't respond. This goes on the stack.
No, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. So you should probably do some degree of your shit right now. Probably don't blow your whole load, but I would sack the derpy one-drop guys. Because that stops you from sacrificing things. So I would sack all the one-drop guys. So that's 6 triggers, and that's a lot.
The thing is, he's trying to bait him here because
Just sacks.
he's trying to get this in play before he sets up the sweeper.
Yeah. There he is. That's still the right thing for Nate to do, though. He doesn't really have. It's not going to do that much good to keep these 1-2s on the battlefield. Because those are going to get outpaced really
Did
fast.
you forget the trigger on the Zulaport Cutthroat?
They may just tally them all up at the end of the day. End of the action.
It's hard for these, like, I feel like these, all your cards in your deck are kind of the same.
Right.
I feel like you really should just be going to like a Rally the Ancestors type of card. Anything outside of that is just kind of a waste.
Yeah, I feel like that's. Yeah, he should be taking to that because I know he has it. I'm pretty sure he has it.
He does.
Yeah, he should just be digging the rally. He likes it. Let's hope it's impactful. He's looking at his token, or he's looking in the graveyard, so maybe it will be impactful? But with that thing in play, yeah, he needs an answer to get that thing off the table, because that is pretty damning. You can't sacrifice? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. It's an additional cost, so you can't actually cast it, I think, right?
Yeah.
So does it go to the graveyard?
No. That doesn't go to the graveyard. You can't actually cast it.
Yeah. Look at us. Being on top of shit. He's gonna make a goat. Now he does have a 3/2 menace to attack with, because doesn't that thing have menace? Pretty sure Woe Strider has menace.
Yeah, it has something.
I mean, that's a like actual thing.
He's got 2 Woe Striders?
Yeah, I mean that's a clock.
Yeah, I think that.
No, it doesn't have a. It does not have menace.
Okay. Still, I think like Tim's not in a good spot here.
No, there's a little too late. Still getting drained from the combat.
I mean, he can wipe the board here and go to 2.
And that's what he's doing. So he's gonna.
Oh,
say,
actually, no. This won't. You won't take any damage from this.
I mean, they can.
They're exiled, so
Yeah, he can still do this. No, he can't sack the thing. Yeah.
they can't sack anything. So
Yeah.
if these just get exiled with.
And there's a
I assume the
Caryatid.
thing he has in play is not odd.
No, it's a 4-drop.
Oh, and there's the Sylvan
Yep.
Advocate? Caryatid.
Caryatid. Another of those
Or
effects.
Caryatid, depending on who you ask.
All right, well, I think Nate's got no cards in hand, maybe one.
He needs another one of those things on evens, and he's set up pretty well.
I mean, I think he's already basically stabilized, really.
Well, his life total's not ideal.
Yeah, but I think he's in pretty...
If he gets the wolf guy that fights and gains life when it comes in, that'd be a big boon.
Is this the first time we've seen Tim do this old school thing where he plays with his lands in front of his creatures?
No, he's done it basically always.
Okay. How did I not register that he's...
No, he does this all the time. It's super annoying and super not legal.
I mean, this is old school. Is it actually not legal?
Yeah, they actually, Pastor, you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Huh.
You have to play with your creatures in front of your lands.
Interesting.
So if this was like a big event and his opponent said, switch those, he could call a judge and a judge would force him to swap it.
Interesting. I just thought it was old school. I didn't know they actually made any kind of ruling about it.
Oh, yeah. They're very... Also, if you have like a Dryad Arbor, you actually have to keep it with your creatures now.
Yeah, I knew about that because of the whole stink with that particular card.
It was about the same time they did that. Your cards also have to be facing you. Like if you like, you can't have like play your cards facing your opponent.
I just think, yeah, it's weird stuff. All right, so I definitely feel like he's, because if Nate's got nothing in hand, then Tim's pretty well clear to do whatever he wants. Dreadbore, another thing.
I kind of like getting rid of the Drain guy. Okay.
All right. Well, this is over. Once that resolves, it's pretty hard to come back from. That Growth Spiral. God, I hate that card. I hate that card so much.
Is it Growth Spiral?
I don't know. I can't quite tell.
It might be. Wait, Helix isn't legal, is it?
No. It looks very blue-green. I'm pretty sure it's Growth Spiral. Nate wants to take a look at these cards? Or... I don't know what this... Okay, that's weird. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so Tim's got a shit ton of cards in hand, and he's gonna win this game. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. This is Dunsky's. Concede, Nate. You have been owned.
What is the thing on the far right there?
On Tim's side?
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought it was a Scarab God.
It is a Scarab God.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It is. The creature side of things?
It is?
It's a Scarab
It
God.
doesn't look like the Scarab.
It's a Scarab God. You can see his sword. His,
Okay.
the fuck is that kind of sword called? I can't remember anymore. It used to be a super big sword nerd. Yeah, I can't remember. Never mind. Disregard. Yeah, it's totally
Well, it
Scarab
seems
God.
unbeatable.
Yeah, I mean, he's the Niv just coming down. I mean, he's got fucking 15 power on board, like, and he's got nothing in hand. Like, this is over. He's got a grip of cards. Like, yeah, this is just nothing now. Nate is fucking toast. Yeah, rawr.
Thank you for $1 million. What you got?
Nothing. He has some tokens.
Couple chump blockers.
Yeah. He's got nothing.
Why do you just gain life?
I don't know. I am not sure. That's not gonna do anything. That was Niganjo. That still means he's fucked. So hopefully in game 2, he realizes that he just has to go as fast as possible and can have some degree of a plan to make sure that is what happens. Because he is not going to beat this deck's long game.
Got a K command here.
Yeah, I mean, he's at 20, but like, this is over.
What was the other mode there?
Discard. This is so over. Just concede. It doesn't matter that he's a 2. You're dead. You were dead.
Oh. What is this? Yes.
Oh, okay. You just switch it up on us. For dramatic effect?
Yes. Yeah. Maybe somebody bitched. I would. Yeah, I like that.
So 5, yep, 15.
It's a scry, and
so what happened with the combat? Was that a?
I'm pretty sure that Nathan just didn't do anything on his turn and passed back immediately. So
Okay. I guess the shifting of cards was weird.
Nathan, you went the wrong way on your life count there.
From the other thingamabobber. I don't know.
That doesn't mean shit to me. His life total's not right, I promise you. It's fine, he's dead.
Yeah, I mean, he is super fucking dead. Nate is not winning this game. Yeah, there is just no hope. No hope for Nate. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Still game 1, right? Pretty sure.
Hmm?
It's still game 1.
This is game 1, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just concede. Let's get more games. More games, please. You are fucking dead. There is no way you can come out of this. Except for a lightning bolt. Which you don't have.
Yep. You don't have red. You don't have lightning strike.
Sign in blood. You could sign in blood. Gotcha.
He has Dovin's veto in hand.
Oh, okay, never mind. He can't do anything.
No, he really can't.
This is over.
Yeah, this doesn't resolve.
Nope.
Yeah. Throw the card. Throw it.
Okay. Well, that was doesn't bode well for Nate in game 2.
If your deck is bad against Nivdalite, like, what could you possibly board? Like, what's the?
I don't know.
Like, what's the good?
I mean, he needs to be more aggressive. He was almost there. If he had a little bit more aggression, and just
like that was like the worst possible draw. Tim literally didn't do anything until turn 5.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
You can't possibly hope that he's going to have that bad of a draw.
Yeah, he will do more things. He will do more things.
I mean, just do the same thing, but add a Sylvan Caryatid, so he's doing everything a turn faster. Like that doesn't line up super well for Nate.
No, he does not seem to be in a good position here. There are plenty of aristocrat creatures that do the drain. I think in this format there are not enough.
Oh, yeah, this is modern.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. People figure it out.
This isn't modern. It says that it's modern, but it's not.
It's not modern, it's Pioneer. Which is technically... You know, that's actually still true.
What?
It's technically modern.
No, it isn't.
It is. These are all modern legal cards.
Yeah. That's actually not true. There are cards that are legal in Pioneer that are not legal in Modern.
Sure. I don't think any that we're seeing right now that applies to. But that is a true statement. It's not going to change on the thing, so I don't think it matters too much.
Should.
Oh, we're up to 128 followers. Look at us, big timers. We're doing things right over here at Take Action. We got 128 followers. Suckers!
Changed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not going to change on like the thing when it pulls up.
On the live stream, that's what it says.
On the live stream, yes. But the tag...
The bot is fine.
Okay, there we go.
Got
Figured
that
it out.
updated. I'm sure there's some super impressive sideboarding going on here.
We're very sure of that.
I think we should play bingo. We had top knot on our bingo card.
Right.
Boom. Top knot on stream. Boom. Right there.
Super awesome top knot. It's never as nice as like an authentic Japanese top knot. You don't really see that. You know, like that's where that comes from. It's Japanese shit.
Yeah.
And like their top knots are fucking like nice. You know, you don't see like. I'm just saying, like if you see a samurai, that samurai's top knot was fucking like top notch.
Yeah.
You know, but like
Top knot.
exactly. American top knots are just like I'm gonna just tie my shit up real quick. It's not quite the same. It doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah.
You know. All right. We're gonna hope that Nate can be more aggressive. He probably can't be, so he's probably gonna lose again. But we'll find out. We're gonna see.
Yeah, we don't know until we do.
I do think this is a pretty.
This
like,
is a Sylvan Caryatid.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So
that's
if
pretty
there's
rough.
2 lands and one of them taps for green, and it does, I feel like this could be okay because he's gonna have turn 2 Sylvan Caryatid.
It's a decent hand from Nate, but he does not. It's not going to be aggressive enough. Like
These things just look small. You
yeah.
know?
No, they need some extra
It's
effect.
like, I'm just doing 1/1s.
Yeah, I think this deck needs something in its sideboard for when it knows it needs to be aggressive. Like you do a lot of damage and take a lot of life with the aristocrat effects, but in a situation like this, you need a little bit more oomph than just that.
I
You need to
appreciate,
put- you
I
need to put
appreciate
powers
that,
on these
Tim. I
things.
appreciate you presenting your deck the correct way.
All right, there's the sacrifice, gain protection from a color. Gonna chump block one of these things, take one.
I almost feel like this deck needs green. It needs to be Abzan.
I would agree. He needs to have the option of making his things bigger.
You could get the
So sacrifice happens for whatever he's
the-
targeting.
if you had the green white guy that when it dies you get an XX where X is the number of creatures you control.
Oh, that would be great, yeah.
And it also shuts down like control-y stuff.
So what is he targeting here? Whatever he's targeting, he's getting...
What just happened?
So is there yeah, there you go. There's a drain. He dreadboard something, and then he sacrificed it to Cartel Aristocrat.
Okay.
He's got more aristocrats, or he's got more
I feel
drain
like
dudes.
the Caryatid, Nathan just can't beat it. Like as weird as that is.
No, it's pretty rough.
Like he can't beat an 0-3 blocker.
Well, so with the aristocrat here on the bottom side towards us, that gains protection from a color of your choice, so he can get through the blocker.
Did Tim take the damage from that last attack? Who cares?
Yeah. So
moving on.
no, I don't know that he did because no, I don't think he did. It was 2 damage from the attack.
Did you get the damage from that last attack?
Thank you. It's kind of important, you know. So
Nathan should know that a great scorekeeper always beats a good Magic player.
right.
Yeah, this thing.
What is that thing?
It's the thing that makes a wolf and
Oh,
gains life.
Tulsamere.
Yeah, Tulsamere.
And it makes the wolf fight.
The wolf fights a thing. It just does all the things. It
So-
kills the thing, it gives you bodies, and gains you life.
You should sack the thing that is targeting. Because it's going to die anyway. Doesn't matter, but you should still just do it. For fucking principle. Principle! There's just too much value in this Niv Mizzet deck for this Aristocrats deck to handle.
Yeah, he does have Rally the Ancestors.
But it doesn't, there's not enough
And
shit.
this is why I think green would be kind
No,
of cool.
green is huge.
Just a way to ramp these things out a little.
Well, you need stuff like Satyr Wayfinder. The mulch creature?
And you know, when
That's
this
what you
when this
need.
deck was in standard, it had the Eldrazi guy that made an Eldrazi Scion.
Yeah,
Uh,
sure. No, it needs ways to fill his graveyard. Like the Wayfinder was badass in the deck, if I remember right. It's a 1/1 for 2 that mulches. You look at the top 4, put all lands into your hand. Like that card is awesome for this deck. If you're rallying, like that's fucking nuts. Green gives this deck a lot. Just white black.
What's the Wayfinder from? What set is that from?
Theros. It should be good in this. It's not any older than the rally.
It's like 3 mana though, right?
No, it's 2 mana. It's a 1/1 for 2. It's just mulch on a
You
creature.
put all the lands in your hand.
Yeah,
That seems insane.
you put a land in your hand.
Oh, a land. Okay.
Yeah, it replaces itself and fills your graveyard. It's a really good self-mill creature.
Yeah, I dig it.
I know this deck when it was in standard played it. Yeah, this deck definitely needs green. Absolutely.
But that's another color, and 3 colors are kind of hard in this format.
Yeah, no, they got triomes. It's not that hard.
They have no way to fetch them though. Triomes are awkward when you're got a bunch of 1 and 2 mana things.
That's fair. I still maintain I think the deck needs green. But who knows? We don't play this shit, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Well, we can criticize the.
We
fuck
can
out of
criticize the fuck out of it, and we will.
it. God damn it, Fly! I will murder
Hey,
your
let
fucking
him land.
whole family.
Let him land, and he will die. You see him. He's done.
Ah, god damn it!
I'm telling you, just let him land. I got him.
Not on my face, he won't.
I got 3 kills today of Flyers with my bare fucking hands. So, come on, buddy.
3 kills.
I did. I get about 2-3 kills a day. My bare fucking hands.
We kill more people before 8 a.m. than most people kill all day.
I mean, I guess if you consider Flyers people, which I don't. That's why I killed them.
That's an old like army.
Oh
slogan.
yeah. All right. So again, higher life total on Nate's side, but still seems completely, hopelessly. Oh, 2 bastions. That's pretty good. That's pretty problematic for Tim. The extinction event, does that only hit creatures or does that hit permanents? I'm pretty sure it only hits creatures.
It only hits creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those bastions are actually pretty solid.
Do they have a sack outlet on them?
No, they don't.
So I mean, they don't really do anything if he's able to exile all the things.
Well, he has a sack outlet on board right now.
Okay, but it doesn't sack itself.
Actually, I think it does.
Does it? I didn't think that it did.
I haven't looked at the card since Ravnica Standard, so I'll have to look. Yeah, it does have sacrifice other creatures. So he's got 1 trigger for 2 life. Which is something, you know. This deck is missing self-mill or self-recursive creatures.
I don't like that it doesn't have, like, the standard version had the 3-mana thing that could sacrifice your entire board, including itself.
What was that thing?
It's the zombie thing. What was that fucking thing? It was an old card. It was a reprint.
Fuck, I can't
You
remember.
sacrifice the thing to give it +2/+2 until end of turn.
Oh, Nantuko Husk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nantuko Husk. Yeah, that's legal.
Yeah.
There's probably other things. I mean, I guess they're playing Woe Strider, which is a better version most of the time.
But Woe Strider doesn't sacrifice itself.
Yeah, and that's now getting de-sphered, so Nate, you're pretty fucking dead. You're at like way higher life, but that doesn't actually matter, so you're not. This is a super bad match for Nate. We kind of just like let a land to the slaughter here on camera.
No, this is Pioneer. Every matchup is this.
Sure.
Every other matchup that's going out on the floor right now is one deck beating the fuck out of another deck. That there is no interaction or no back and forth in Pioneer. I'm sorry. It's just the fucking truth.
We have seen that all the times it's been on stream so far.
Yes, we have. If there's one thing we've learned, there's always a lamb, and there's always a slaughter.
Yeah, when you're just top decking and your opponent's just doing all the stuff.
Nathan can attack with these 2 things, and Tim can properly block without killing either thing. So it would be like no damage.
He'd just take it.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have to.
I would.
I wouldn't. I'd put the 1/3 on the 2/2 and the 1/1 on the 0/3.
I would just tell you because like you're so obviously just gonna fucking murder this dude in a minute, so it doesn't really matter if you take any of this damage.
Oh, Nate, you're killing yourself here.
Rally, and it will only do not very much, and there's a counterspell.
Yeah. He's like, God damn it!
God damn it!
You're fucking all the answers.
Yeah, because he's drawing all the cards. Yeah, this is over. This is over, Nate.
He hasn't even drawn all the cards this game.
He hasn't really, actually. That's true.
This deck just plays like badass 2-for-1s
and
lands, and that's all it plays is 2-for-1s and lands. That's why it's so good.
All right, so we've determined that Nate's dead, even though he's at 20. It doesn't really matter. He's pretty much fucked. We're just like watching some motions being gone through right now, and here we are. So if you're tuning in, Nate's dead. He's not gonna win. Maybe you can prove me wrong, but I don't think so. This is just not the match for this deck.
Is he doing? I think is this even good?
I don't even. 2?
Like this is why?
Even?
Why are you doing?
Yeah,
this?
I don't even think that's.
This is worse for you than it is for
him. I guess it's a flex. Like fuck
Yes.
you! I'm just so ahead. I can do this.
Doesn't seem good. Oh, yeah, okay. He's got a backup carry. Okay, just unbeatable.
Yeah.
The carry to me is like the one card in this matchup that is just unbeatable.
Swing for 4. Yeah, this is so over. Ah, come on. There's nothing that he can top deck that like means anything. That doesn't mean anything.
That's basically a gut shot.
Yeah.
Got him.
I get a Dreadbore spent on it. I mean, I guess that's yeah.
Nate, you're gonna have to control Tim's life skill because he's decided that it'll never go down if it's left up to him.
No, I mean he's controlling on his buggy board, but not on the thing that we get to see.
Yeah.
So, it's helpful for us. Thankfully, we already know the outcome of this match because we're fucking,
geniuses,
masters at this game
yeah.
To some degree. So we don't need your life total because we can read.
We know
the bones. We know.
Read the bones. That's a good card.
That
It's
is a good
legal in
card.
this format. That would show him Nate's top deck. Read the bones.
That would actually like be pretty okay for him. I mean, it would be that okay, but it'd be better
It
than
wouldn't be
top
great.
decking some random creature that is not.
Wouldn't be as good as another rally.
I mean, Rally's only like just okay here. It's not even gonna like be enough to put him ahead. I don't know. You just top deck the janky 1/1 for 1 that makes a dude when it dies. That's not good enough against this deck. You, sir, are outvalued.
Does he have multiple Zulaport Cutthroats in his graveyard? Because Rally could be deadly if that's the case.
Perhaps. I think he might. Yeah, I think he might.
Down with the old growth spiral.
I hate that card.
Yeah, I tend to fall on that side of the camp. I don't think it's very good.
It's probably... I can't even say that. I was going to say it's probably better than Pioneer, but also it's just a bad card, so how probably better could a bad card be?
I feel like it's worse in Pioneer, and it's not good in Modern. Some people like it, though.
A bunch of people like it. People love it.
Especially during the Euro days, everybody thought it was just like the shit.
Yeah, I think it's just fucking... You know what I'd rather play? You know what's a good card? Coiling Oracle. That's a good card.
Yeah. I feel like neither one of them's really probably where you want to be.
I mean...
Coiling Oracle's better. Like
It's better.
It's
better by a mile. Absolutely.
Yeah, it like blocks a monkey and shit.
It blocks a monkey and just draws you a card. Yeah, it's just better. It's the best version of that. It's a body. Everything with the body is better. Alright, some more Strider stuff. Did he escape one of these puppies? No, he just cast them? Okay. Again, 0-1s, not 3-3s, for everybody that's paying attention. I'm going to have to make a goat. Maybe a sweet satanic goat token would be fun to draw, so I should get on that. That would actually be cool.
To get on that. We don't have enough goats.
I mean, just out of principle. I was the goat guy for a minute, so, you know, just...
I think it's at the end of a very long list at this point.
Oh, I know. Actually, no, the list isn't long because we've done
you got a lot of things
playables.
that need to be colored, though. You know,
Yeah, I have a bunch of shit that needs to be colored, but...
that treasure token.
The Fleeting
that's
Spirit?
most...
No, but that would actually be pretty sweet because that card's good, but he's not playing it. That would actually be pretty good, yeah. But no, he's not, Micah. That is not a thing that we're seeing. Again, don't really feel like Tim's life total means anything here.
I mean, okay, now it doesn't. Before this, he hadn't really done anything.
Well, the inevitability of that card is why it didn't mean anything. And now that card happened, and now it really doesn't mean anything. Because now he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. Because that card is pretty fucking good. I mean, it's really fucking good. So, here we are. This is going to, as always, turn the corner.
Usually draws like 4+
Both
cards.
this, that thing, drown, bring to light. Oh yeah, now
Five
he's
cards.
He's fucking.
Not bad.
He's golden. Yeah. This is just winning.
Yeah, and not to mention he can just bring to light right now.
Which, I mean...
Bring to light for bone splinters, Micah?
Bring life for something that gains a little bit of life and just crush the fuck out. I'm pretty sure that... Oh yeah, he's doing it. No, he's playing that guy. That thing gains life too, right? Oh yeah, that's just like...
Yeah, that thing says that you can't sacrifice
yeah,
things,
that basically says he can't win.
And his deck doesn't really play removal for some reason, so, like...
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, like, you gotta have some, right?
Gotta have something.
Like, maybe even if it's on a creature, like the Chupacabra.
Yeah. I mean,
it's granted that'd be the top of your curve as a 4-drop 2/2.
That's fine.
It's something you can bring back with Rally. I guess it'd be like he has enough to do it right now. He can rally for 4.
Yeah, I don't think you can get away with playing a competitive format without at least 8 pieces of removal. Still thinking Nate's pretty toast. Especially with that green-white thing from Zendikar. But, maybe you can pull something out. Maybe you can make something work. There's that exile and monocolored thing. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not good for Nate, Nate, you are so boned, man. Give up the ghost.
Can't actually sack it.
Now he can sack his goat. He can sack the goat.
You can't sack things.
Oh, no,
can
he
you?
can't sack things. Yeah, you're right. Oh, look at that. You couldn't even scry. You're super boned.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a scoop.
Yeah.
There's the scoopage. Well,
Yeah.
there we are.
No sacking is bad for the sacrifice deck.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking big deal. So, there's that. Aristocrats not good against Niv Mizzet stuff.
This might have been the closest Pioneer match we've had to date.
And it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
There was the life totals were close, but we know that doesn't actually matter.
You know what I'd like to see, John? I'd like to see Niv win the next round and face off against Mono Green.
That would actually be good.
Mono Green would just beat the fuck out of it, I think.
I think so too. Hopefully we see that.
Yeah.
Let's see that.
Yeah, let's see that.
We're calling it Mono Green beating the shit out of 5-color Niv Mizzet.
In the finals.
Yes.
That's 2 rounds from now, so stay tuned for round 2, where it will not be that.
Yeah.
Probably.
It might be other nonsense, but
it could be that. It could be that in round 2.
it could be. So we will be colorful and entertaining nonetheless. So stay tuned.
Oh, we try.